Let's talk honestly and review and compare and contrast these two callus removal devices. This one was gifted to me from the brand, and I'm going to share with you what I think about it. This one I've had for years, and I've loved it. And this one has been around for a really long time too. So two different ideas, two different looks. Let's see what happens when we use each of them. I'm going to use one on each foot. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer video. So stick around with me so you can see exactly how they both tackle my heels, calloused heels. It's summertime, you wear sandals all the time, and I don't want to end up going to get a manicure every single week. And so these are really nice to stay on top of the dead skin and the dry skin that starts to accumulate on your heels. So let's go ahead and we'll use this one first. Let's talk about a few things of the benefits of it. So what I love about, there are 2 speeds, and it comes with 2 different coarse sticks. So this is more for fine, and then this is for heavier. And this one also does the same thing. It has a coarser, which is this one, and then it has more of a fine. Other places that I actually will use the fine is sometimes my hands will get really dry. So I will use the coarse or the lighter just on more sensitive areas. So this is not as heavy. This guy is the one that you're going to want to use on your heels where you have those weeks, months, years of heavy callous skin where you're going to have to grind and use a little more effort. So you're going to want to use the higher coarser device for that. So the other thing that I like about it is it has 2 speeds. So it has the low speed and it has a higher speed. So you also get a light with it. And so it shows you where you're working, which I like that. That's a nice little benefit right there. And again, you can change out the discs for when you want to go up to that coarser grade. All right, so let's take a look at my heel, and let's start with this one, and then we'll compare it and go to the higher as well. So come with me. All right, so you can see obviously the dryness, the coarseness there. So I'm going to start it first just on that low speed right there, and you can see the light, and you can already see it. You can look at all of that just come right off. So this is just on the light speed, and you really have to just give yourself some time. Don't be in a rush to get this done, but I definitely like the way this is feeling. It doesn't hurt at all. There's no sensitivity, none whatsoever. And even on the more tender parts of the foot, like right here, that's a great spot to try right there, because these ones are kind of a little more sensitive here. So if you don't want to use the coarse one, this one's probably a better spot. This is just working fantastic. I love this already. It feels super smooth and it's super easy. It's definitely way smoother than the other one. So I'm going to turn it up just to see. I don't really feel any difference as far as there's no pain again, and it makes it just so smooth. Definitely, again, takes time to go work through all those layers of dead skin. So let's just do a quick comparison. This is the other heel, and this has a high speed as well. Just sounds a lot rougher, and it looks as well. It does not feel near as smooth as a system as the other does. So I feel like this one is not removing the layers as well. It's just making it choppy, and it's not making it as smooth. Oops. It's not making it as smooth as this one is. The tissue doesn't feel as smooth. This one is just a little more, it's not as fine, it's not as good. Let me switch out the other one so I can see how it seems. Just a quick note, to switch this out, you're just gonna push right on the top right there, and that loosens it, so you're able to switch out to the different coarseness. And then you just place this first, and then this has a little divot and it just seats right in. And so this is the more coarse one. So let's try this coarse one and see where we're at with the coarse one. So I'm just going to take the coarse one and go right to that foot that I was working on the other one and just see how that is taken. And see, even with this one, I feel like this one is way more smooth than the other one. So this one is going to be your heavy hitter. This one is going to just get rid of those years, months, weeks of that really dead tissue and just really clean that up. So this is just super easy to use, super lightweight, and wow, that just does a big time job right there. I love this thing. And I can even use it on maybe the more sensitive spots as well. You have to be careful because it is strong. And the other nice thing, this is a USB charge and it lasts for over 100 minutes or so. It's going to last you a really long time and you're not going to have to keep recharging. So let's go back. And that was on the low speed that I was doing that, which is awesome. So let's go back just really quick. Now this one just sounds like super clunky. Just not as pleased with that one. This one is just not as smooth. So this one is definitely my go-to, and it feels a little sleeker and easier to hold on to and maneuver. So this is my new favorite toy. I love this. So I know that demo was a little bit long, but better to see it in person so you can say, hey, that actually works. Hopefully this was helpful and it was able to answer some questions. And this is clearly really nice, really sleek. I love the design. I love the choices of the two different sharpness, coarseness. I love the USB, and I also love that it's easy to switch in and out. So definitely my choice for winner. Hopefully this was helpful. We'll see you next time.